I'm JP Shimon, and I'm coming to you from the Red Zone, Oweya to be exact. It's been little over a month since the very last explosive eruptions here in St. Vincent, and today we are taking a tour of the Red Zone on the windward side of the country to see exactly how residents who may have been evacuated and are now returning to their homes are acclimatizing. Yeah, there are also persons who have been here who have not left. We're checking in on them as well.
My name is Whitfield Williams. I belong to Oweya.
Everybody call it Biggie.
Yeah, biggest.
Biggest?
Yeah, biggest.
Right. So I understand that you're a farmer here, you're a fisherman, same way.
Yeah.
Right? Tell me a little bit about life before the eruptions, and then we will continue from there.
Look at the eruption.
Yeah. So what before eruption? So you do pig farming?
Yeah, pig farming and
What else?
plant weed, plant production and them thing there. Yeah.
So the eruption happened, and what has happened to you since?
Well, since when the eruption happened now, we have to run. You understand? We have to run, leave my little pigs at them. Well, the pig that they newly just get about 2 days now. That they newly get pigs. But after me left them, you know, me let them go now. But after me going and coming now, so, you know, me come back and me meet them, me and a plus one. Me last me TV. So me have to satisfy me last me TV. And me last,
Somebody broken and sold it in?
yeah, over that side over there.
Okay.
Me tell them about it. I want them to call me uncle. So he carry the boy, my good friend, you know. So they take a TV fan over that square there.
Oh, so you move your valuables out of your house,
Yeah,
put it somewhere else, and
yeah, because I mean to show it is still, you know.
Right.
When my house get little crack and them thing, the tree little disaster and them thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were telling me earlier off camera, you on the day after I think it was the eruption, you jumped on the boat, you pushed down the road. Tell me about the experience.
Well, the same day, the eruption, right? Just left and here, push down the leeward side. So after me see eruption done, man and thing, the whole place don't cover with darkness. You understand? So me leave and down the leeward side now and come back up this side to reach, forget and down that side. Yeah.
Is this your first eruption experience?
Yeah, this is first.
So shelter life, what's that like? You had some concerns when we were chatting earlier.
Yeah. But the shelter
Life, yeah.
Yeah, shelter life down, so sometimes you get it easy, sometimes you get it hard. Yeah. Sometimes they get a chop of water, sometimes they bring food. The food that is supposed to be for us, but they come in and take your food and then carry it home too. Yeah. Yeah. They're supposed to take them and share the girls down there, the Argyle. They're supposed to share the girls. But them not take them and carry them home. You understand? All they want to feed. So me come back up here now, me used to go and come, eh? After I think no happen, I used to go come, full look over me pig at them. I think they will call out and say, well, alright, farmers are them could come for little feed for them pig and them thing. Nobody now call us. So me just end up, me come, me buy some, me buy. My brother buy them 2 sack of ground and 1 sack of meal. 2 sack of meal, yeah.
So you now have to basically defend your farm all over again?
Well, me will try to defend my farm now. Because nobody no go help me defend it. Nemo no go help me. The government no go help me defend it. You see, look right there, about 2 days now, they got the young one. And me done last one already. Somebody take one, be satisfied, me not gonna nice to make. Yeah.
You've been home for 2 weeks now, are you gonna go back to the shelter? Or?
I've been home for about 2 weeks and some now. Because I have to try to defend them. If in case suffer for blog, I'm going to do. I might have to take them bring them inside of my house and feed them inside. I defend them, man. Nobody know how to defend them, give me. Yeah.
You are aware that in the red zone area, you're not really supposed to live as far as the government is concerned, because they didn't really give an all clear, right?
Well, the government give an all clear, yeah.
They said that you can go and clean, but not so much to stay and live.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, they say that.
That doesn't concern you?
No, concern me, because them they don't come and defend my property and my, you understand? Then they say let them go. Suppose me let them go now, roof are carried away. You understand? When forget the back hard. Suppose me want the back today now. They don't give me back none today. Because look, me last me tip, me last me pig. They don't give me back nothing today. They don't give me back nothing tomorrow. You understand? So I try to defend them.
Okay, so you're willing to take that risk and come over.
Yeah, I take a risk. Because I've been on there 2 weeks now. And from since the first time I blow, I move on. But I got some good friends and them thing there with me. So they said they're going to move on them thing there. So I decide to move with them. So right now I come back home and I take a risk.
Your friends came back 2 weeks. You moved
No,
on.
them friends never came back. I'm alone. And one he fell and my uncle came back here now.
Okay.
So me and he there now. Just to take a risk for now. But I wonder if in case anything now, I take a risk and done because nobody will defend my thing of them. And another one there with me. Yeah. Oh, this side now, the fishing thing gone low now. You can't fishing around here. I mean, I go down town side to go fishing because I'm in the crate and Argyle, you know. I don't want to find crate and Argyle every morning. You pay $1, $2 for go, you know. Sometimes now you buy gas and crate and the place so prove and veil. Sometimes growing in the other side buy gas. You understand? You pay. I got vehicle like to move me around, but I don't have a vehicle now to move me around and them things. Yeah.
So it's not necessarily about the impact on the fish itself if you want with your economic situation. You don't have the monies right now to make it kind of run.
Well, I'm not sure if you tell you no money in the day, back it down.
I noticed when we came in, there are a few boats under ash. Any of them out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, red and make plus we got yellow one. We got 2 boats. We got yellow one for the water and we got red and silverish one. The engine in the other one.
The saga some seaweed outside.
So the seaweed of them, whenever since the government now do nothing about them. The one time they clean it and never the fan since that and they're gonna
from ever since when? Ever since the eruption or
no, before eruption. A couple of years now ago.
So that the base always been like that with the seaweed when we came in.
Well, sometimes if seaweed them, then sometimes them, you know. Yeah.
So it's just nature that would do the cleaning, not necessarily the government.
Yeah. Government may do it first cleaning.
Yeah, I always just I mean you say again send out the gang down pan the tongue side. Send the gang outside, yeah. I mean and let's clean up the road. I mean I just the people them and just come and just give a helping and bite take a part of the sand, you know. There's never tractor who come and you understand just will come and just help you out. Just move it take a part of the sand. And the thing about it, you understand we could go and do it ourselves.
You've been here throughout the whole experience or you evacuated?
No, we evacuate, but we just, I mean, it's about 2 days long, 2 days inside.
Okay.
But we don't come on plant, but I mean, come on plant for back a crop, a okra and cucumber. And that's
Since you've been up, like you've been going back and forward?
Yeah.
So anytime you've been going back and forward, you farmed up again?
Yeah, me don't farm again. I mean, there is why me come here, don't farm. You understand? So me must be careful. We have to do something. You understand?
If the government tells you that you have to abandon this space, this village, this home.
No, I mean, I go back now, man. I love you. You are my real talk.
Born and grow.
You understand? Years, media, years. It's first experience. You understand? You don't move nowhere, man.
For nothing?
No, for no reason. You understand? Me there, you understand? Me there for my own reason. Because I defend me, you understand? Because I can't sit down. Who can bring income give me? When you can bring it for me, I force of it. You understand? Plus, I give me transportation, I have people, I have to maintain. Who can maintain? Nobody can come and say, give me something. You understand? Yeah.
What else would you like to see the government do for the affected areas? You know, in addition to the cleaning and so on.
Cleaning, I mean, yes, I will just give the people, I mean, just give them a little, I mean, when the month comes, just give them a little salary, you understand? Keep something until, I mean, till the place build up back. Okay, the place need to build up back, you understand? Yeah. It's simple. You understand? You're not going to have to big. People just come back. I mean, because not in the village, we don't find anything in the village. Yeah. In the first flood. You understand? We could see over there we break in. But me see that flood here come, me don't see do nothing here. In the first disaster, what they take land.
Which disaster you referred to? 2013 flood or
yeah.
In the same volcano eruption?
Nah, no, in a volcano eruption.
So since like 2013, sometime back?
Yeah, take land. But the flood come in, you see do nothing. I want to just see ashes we see and the road.
So you survived 2013 flood right in this.
Yeah, right here, and nothing happened to you. See him, go where they see him. You don't find nothing happened to you.
Do you fish as well, or you?
Nah, I don't no farming. Just farm. Just farm. Like, see the pizzatania there, got small pizzatania there. I just mostly plant sweet pepper and some cucumber. And a real seed me get home down there, man. Cauliflower and all that thing. It does do me thing. That way, you understand? That way me just live. I may just live by farming.
Yeah. With no pipe-borne water in the area, many of the returning residents are opting to use the traditional waterways and water sources for their water needs. The farmers, even the agro-processors. So at the Huggins Farine processing plant, not only are they supplying their own electricity in terms of the generators that they use and solar panel system that I noticed they're charging outside, but because of their water harvesting system, they're able to not only supply this agro-processing plant, but the rest of the village as well, they're telling me, with water.
How long?
Yeah.
You went that pipe?
No,
Oh,
what?
since May, 26 years. Oh my God.
26 years?
26
Yeah.
years.
With the tank?
Yeah.
Wow.
Tell it off the grid.
Wow. Wow.
Continuous all the time.
Yeah, if you see the pressure we're coming out, you see?
Yes, I saw it open just now. This
This
is
is cassava.
the rhizome. Yeah.
I did do this weekend, we do next week.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't know, maybe I remember. Yes.
Just scream cassava.
Me will want to come up, but the road and but
Yeah, the road bad,
yeah.
Look where we go for the boat, man.
We use the vehicle and that kind of road after 3 weeks. Which don't
Yeah, mash up the vehicle, road bad.
me got my Jeep there and it's there from this Friday road.
The blue one.
I'm afraid to drive.
We're free the road.
But you mash it up.
Yeah.
They only stop the force until they clear the road. If my Jeep there and anything wrong with me, they could pull out.
Yeah, true. Are we proper thing, man? To the mill, number doing generator. So it's like what they scraping this, so they put in this. So this is the same thing like when they're scraping.
Right.
Then they load in this, and then it just come out.
That's all.
Yeah. Then they bring it out, squeeze out all the water. Yeah, then press. And everything they, so they put it like sack bag, chop it up and then squeeze out all the water, dry. And then they start making the cassava.
We're here on the site of the arrowroot factory in Oyo. Arrowroot has been a cash crop for the community here for generations. And we are told that on the day of the April 9th eruptions, the factory was in full swing. If you can see around me, there are still sacks of rhizomes that were left on the ground. The stench here is incredible because the pigs that were let loose by some of the farmers found their way here to feast. Yeah, we do not know just yet the extent, the value dollar of the damages, but picture tells 1,000 words. here is not only our tour guide in Oria, he's also our boat captain, right? Max has an interesting story to tell about this particular location. Talk to us, Max.
Yeah, well, you know, up until like the eruption, like this area was non-existent. It was just rocks and just water rolling in. But the amount of sand that came in now, you know, you've got a bridge, you know.
You have a virtual beach now.
Yeah. So that was just like a spit of rock across and water just how it's rushing in there. That's what you had. Obviously the amount of sand that came off, you know.
Come on.
So,
So all we need now is maybe some road access? Or we will still come, we will still come down?
we'll make some, man. But like I said, when we get to the next side, it's even more beautiful that one.
They just call me Caesar, but then they go carry a different places. But once you see Johnny, the little babes will take you where the Johnny is. So it's right here, me see, keep on standing all the time. Yeah, that's how we may do. Virgin, I tell you, me stay in here for the first suffer Ghana been away.
That's 79.
79. Me stay here, you know. And it be a little bit mean to me. When me high school, we looking really good for the time being still. But I want you, the Virgin me tell you, real rough. Because when me look for it, you know, the way how it last time that it blew, you know, come that way, because the first time now, it's so it go. And me look it now for so. When me see that they head for them, me say, Jesus Christ, me say, boy, you know what, trouble. Yeah, Max, me say, boy, trouble. Me has a bit fast, me say, right? Yeah, so me say, boy, you know what, sometimes for the bad company, things that get to me, you know, and sometimes for the bad friends, and me say, you know what, reality time. Me say sometimes, you know, it's good to when you say you praise to the master, but then sometimes when we do things for the bad company, we not study master at the same time, so me say, if a light in us, when the master give us light shine, let's get it on. That's the kind of how maybe become, you see. We ain't give our self, you know, life. It's a master. So what we going to do? We got to get together. So that's what we do.
So, the two eruptions, 79 and 2001, you don't move?
No.
Why not?
Well, you see, look, I hold me there. I hold me there, it make no sense because, let me tell you something now. Now, the master plant us, we don't know, let me say a reference, let me draw a reference, by the rivers of water, and eat fruits are bring forth good fruits in the season when you want them. I mean, sometimes some of the fruits not be, sometimes multiply with human beings like us. You can get the right lady that could correspond to have a baby. It's life, so it's life, you know, understanding, so we have to say a progress. I love still, because you run to Iraq, Iraq and melt, you run to TC, that's what you go. We want to go. That's what I tell myself. It don't make no sense, Rasta. Because if you got heart a love and a half a mind, facing the first suffer and come back now when you're weak heart. One songwriter done did on Ghana culture. So they give me little words. True, me never know. Experience must be drive me more further. As one songwriter tell me, when the rains fall at Mali, don't fall on one man house, all of us get it.
What was different about this experience?
Real rough and real bad. The birthday Friday, you know. Well, all that now, so. Me the home, so. Me got a hug over there. Me just call it Carry Saint.
You just call it what?
Carry Saint.
Carry Saint?
Yeah, because me see like rustling. Yeah, you got a young lady just wrestle like Monday night. Yeah, she fat, she got a belt, you know.
Right.
Becky Lynch give her the belt.
Right.
So me just call she Carry Saint. That me just brag Saint. So me give big name Carry Saint.
Right.
So anyway, you they know. And if we didn't knock a drum or nothing, that not study. But anytime you say Carry Saint, she answer. So put yourself with a dumb animal. A dumb animal, you call your name most to human beings. You see? So I love still.
You were saying that this experience was so much more rough than the first one.
Real rough. Because in the man when me don't feel up the same kerosene. Me say, boy, when me come up, me hear like something a grumble. Like something a grumble. Him, what? Me tell himself, me tell the brethren, me say, boy, something a grumble. But me now listen to Max. Going for 9 o'clock now. Me a hear like something like that. Hear me? I want to go on so.
Friday night.
The Friday night. I was going up so I know, so me say, what? Me say, nah boy, no Friday, I'm there in the morning going. Me say, what? Me say, boy, you know what happened? Things will get funny. Then when the owner is coming watching mountain now, me say, boy, things will get funny now. So, me done got 15 minutes past 9. So, me left the phone in here, man said, Johnny, go back with phone and monitor for where you are here. You know when the suffer blow? It's 20 past 9. Exactly. Me know it. 20 past 9, it blew. Because when me did it, me come back in the yard, me say, that's Curtis boy. You say, what? Boy, suffer, going to play now. And what happened? When me pull in, that young fella tell me, say, keep going on, me say, man, listen. Nobody move, man. We don't experience things already. If we are for dead, let me go. Let me take it one time and
So
then.
you tell the man don't move.
Yeah, me tell the man don't move. Look at that. The man make to move to come there, go home and come back. And me tell him, say, man, don't move, man. Me say, me stay here already. Let me stand like a brave, you know. I'm facing reality. But at the same time, he didn't say it. So when he does say start to fall, me come out now, me say, well, Mo. Me say, boy, out there go look serious right now. When me watch too much dust now, you're the day when me cut this, me can't see this no more. Me say, boy, serious. Cause you can't, after me could stop, I front to it. And I watch the ghetto. And can't see the ghetto. Things that get serious, because me never see that. So me pull in it do. Me tell you, me say, hey, no boy, rain a fall. Me relax now. Sit down. See you born to weed. Me think I'm raining now. Cause we hold the ashes now up there now, hear me. Well, boy, haha, me clap. We getting some good showers. Big man done Lego day. Hello, when me come out, then me say, boy, if you see ashes, me say, talking, boy, you know what? Now shut up the house. And me say, for anything we get water, me say, do panic. So, me I keep for his company now. Like how we never stop and think and me tell me say, boy, me experience this, but it never happen. With he frightened now, you can't give you a word of encouragement for frightened. You have to try to keep it up. Because if you frightened and he frightened, that was a bad thing to do in one house. So you can't go with that. So me start to keep free company and show him, well, when me understand and we go. Me say, a little while from now, you will hear the balls them start to ball. And they will come from the mountain and feel, and what happen? Max, exactly. Start to come in because they will feel the weight.
So that's an experience that happened in 79 with the boards and so
Well,
on.
yes, that happened, that happened to the boards them reach down. More faster than this, that one, yeah. And second 20 the boards, you know, real boards they kill. I tell you, but God is good, me have to say.
I have to wonder about the other kind of wildlife, you know. Where you see like whether man one or whatever.
Well, you see, me don't need them. When me a young boy and things to drink plenty rum and thing about 25, me love all them things there, but then me don't 63 right now. What they coming from Georgetown come up and the hill about with it. Eating the man who sweating with some little feet is like a perspiration, like smelling the man, you know. like a poor drug, you know. So me say, boy, me stop eating that from that. Me stop. Yeah, believe me, me stop.
But I notice you farming animals and so on. And I've heard quite a few stories about the cats since
Animals.
even what an animal are breaking people out there and so on.
Why is that?
But what can you tell me about that experience?
Yes, but you see, that is not a good thing to do. Because if you live in here, you understand, you ain't breaking people's house all the time. So you wait until a disaster to come in people's house to break. No, me say that's not good. You're really good enough. Because if me could have really know and find out who, I could have said, but remember in the dark, the oldest thing that you could hear, a dumb animal is a dog. So the dog will go trap now, well, all right, then somebody, you know somebody there, but you can't go out in the night. Nobody left you to give you a gun or give something in your hand we didn't give you a key for your house, you can't get it. Because you know man out, the man that break people house, you don't know who. So me can't see. You don't understand.
Did you lose any of your possession?
No, me can't lose because me here.
Are you there?
Yeah. Some of my friends lose, but me not lose because me there. If me be around too. Most of sheep them could have go. But the reason why for one thing is me know, me don't work. Me just get 2 days work and me don't work on the bike. So me do now in the old days now. As me 63, me tell myself, let me read some sheep. This now, I could take my wife, father give me salon, me can go and go by the roadside with the umbrella and the ice thing, get some juice in them and release them out. That the things me after right now when me can't get now. Said that was my purchase. But wrong things I don't like with the duty. Because sometimes me happen my sister too. Although me did the wrong days with people's house, it's not a good thing to do. So me appreciate the company with people doing people. That is not a good thing to do. We didn't stay here to when people gone turn the back to destroy them. That's a bad thing to do, and that's within my record.
Do you think it's people who stayed back? There's been other people coming in, strangers who come
Well,
in.
you got a few strangers to the same people when they come here back too. Sometimes it could be my own friend, who knows? Because some of the guys coming in here, we face masks, you could make them out, but most of them I take jaws, you can't see there, so that would show you. Sometimes we do so. It could be your own friend, but in our shop because they don't know what they come to do. As soon as you hear about 8 to 9 o'clock, dark start back going so. All up so. So me tell myself, listen, these people in the village. If people never corrupt say break in, me never know that. You catch where me come from. These people have to come up from down camp now and tell me, Johnny, somebody break me house, me say, girl, me hit dog when I back, but me can't get there. Me can't go there. Because nobody left me a gun. When me go in a people's house, way dog back, instead of my own sister, me can't defend that because even if gunman got gun they after you. You understand? So me only stay and me stay free like a bird in that tree. When people come and tell me, say, well, alright, then me no know. Me can't say me can't tell. Me no know.
If you were empowered, if you were given a gun and flashlight and supplies and so on to help secure the area, would you do that?
Yeah. Of course, because the man who slapped back inside here, once we know, okay then, let me draw reference. If we get in pay to get a job done, we get the job done. Because if you get a gun and get source light, you don't get no light. You can't go down there and get no light for spot. You need dark still. But once you get a gun, you back half a shot. Me sure you come, this is your reference. Come make a sheep here tonight. Me see the boy head me back half a shot. You ain't coming back again because I tell yourself, boy, me don't know the man that got that gun, they ain't coming. You understand? Because you know with the dog are back and you have a gun, you know exactly where to go. Because the dumb animal, with the master make, I show you with the people them they.
What's it like living in the land of your people? Literally the land of your people. This is where you were born and raised, yeah? Oh yeah.
Real good.
So what's it like living literally on the land of your people without light and water? But
when you say, you know, we have to give God thanks and love, you know? Because if you don't have love, and me find that we got everything once we got the love, we not really manage up with nothing else. As long as the love of power in me is alright. Because I give a hand to the wicked and giving them caution still. That's what I could do. I just love. We have to say dealing with the love. I understand because we can't deal with issues all the time. I mean, we're getting old, we gotta deal with love. So my really, say, well, you know, about things going today with human beings. You know, sometimes you can't forgive some of them. You don't know, you bite the finger and get bite, but then, if a man bite the finger with me, I will never bite.
what do you do for water?
Well, I just go in the river with a bag.
A bag?
Yeah, me don't got the bag there with some small buttons. So me put a piece of hoop, strong man hoop, put it to end up. Make one tie and put it on the bag so you could bring, even the water where they're sharing now. I had 20, 30 bottles. But we got them now and bring them and help them out.
Oh. So that's what you like for drinking and
yeah, for drinking and things, but down by river. I used to go by spring, but now the river start to get clean now. We go and get more water, which and wild in the area. But the spring water, I better. That they drink more fine.
You like boil your water before you drink?
No, man.
So just
The
straight from the
burning.
source. And,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
and light, you don't have, there's no electricity just yet. That you're
No brethren, not at all. Just only a salt light. Like when you want to go make some tea, you just only put the on the table, and you shine for a few times, and when you're ready, you just close it down. Because let me tell myself, in my young days growing up, we didn't have no light, so you need dark. So you come the car already the dark still, you ain't got no problem with it. Still.
so after all that happened, you know, eruption, break, whatever, you know, all that. What would you like to see happen next?
We will see, we like to see, you know, is a progress. You know, everybody could give back their own the things together and make sure, you know, different family with love, said the master. Come together as one. With the enemy, yes or no, let we get together. Peace and love. Abide. Me feel that I answer. Believe me. Because if we get together, put we hand in hand with the prophet, things will work out the way it's supposed to. Love is the answer. You know?
Any word you want to share for the government or politicians or whoever as far as getting things done?
Yes, but I tell myself then the government are part of minister, you know, them are for themselves. Because
Yeah, but what would you tell them that the people need from what you have seen?
yes, well, them know best because every year them running. Them know best. Them always look at himself. Little guys like we. Himself you give them an answer. They deny the answer down. You don't got an opportunity because you don't work on a poor family. Can't answer nothing. Answer nothing bad because you know behind closed door. See what go on, catch him. You catch me. Can't say nothing bad about them because you don't know what majority rule. But who make them majority rule is us. We put them there. Get it?
Before we wrap this up, there was something you were saying earlier. I just wanted you to tell me a little bit about your sheep. During the eruption, you had to take them inside. Inside and
Yes.
You were saying you had to clean them out.
Yes, because remember the first night. We didn't expect that the ashes could have really fall as heavy as it was. You understand? So we in the night now, we never bust out now forget them in here. Because when we really facing, because in the house there, you didn't know the light. In your own house, you didn't light. In your own house, you can't see where they on top of the table because dust are come through the. So you only could feel. If you want something, feel. Because I really dust. Me tell the virgin, really experience something in my life. And since suffer blue, me never wear mask. Never ever. Ask them guide. Never ever put on nothing on my arm face. Never. You only man over and I could tell you so. You got virgin stop with me and them they wow. They were fighting it and come on journey. We don't want to left us. We say what's me now? Nigga had that love man. Don't think nothing. So we ride the storm. Yeah, we ride it. God is good, man. The master is good.
But you, even if you didn't, you know, protect your face or whatnot, you had to clean off the sheep.
You have to do it.
What exactly?
Because the ash too heavy. And when them look now, when you watch like my eyes now, it's like sand, you know, coming down. So we say, boy, no, them animal, they can't do it. You watch them now, they will take their feet. You understand? Because it's something we never facing. And I try to clean their eye and you're human beings and see what the animal are doing, you got feeling. So we take a step. That's what we do.
What did you do to help them?
We take a cloth and wet, start to clean off the eye, clean off one by one, and in you get to one by one, in you get to Sandra, everyone got the name Sandra, Mary, Rosie, Gungel, Dada Kak, and me got one name Worthless and one name Nasty. That's how me get them, metal to clean talk. Worthless and yeah. One name Worthless, one name Nasty, and one name No Good. So all of them got the name. Rasta. Directly. Every one of them got the name of me.
Did you lose anything?
Tree. Just tree. Tree.
And that's from the same ashes?
Yeah, from the same ashes. Yeah, because all the young and things, you can't take the ashes. Yeah.